Acceleration. Acceleration term is represented by the letter A. It is defined as the rate of change in velocity. When you want to know average acceleration, you will use the formula as in the previous cases regarding speed and velocity. You want instantaneous acceleration, this will convert to dv upon dt. If the acceleration is there, that means the velocity is changing in any manner. It might be the magnitude change, it might be the change of direction, or even it might be the change of both. Now, there are various examples since acceleration. Here, one thing is very important. A is vector, delta V is vector. If somebody asks you what is the direction of A, direction of A will be same as the direction of change in velocity. Never say that acceleration is in the direction of velocity. One thing, this is the misconception. Second thing, acceleration and velocity, they have no relation in their direction directly. You can say only that acceleration and change in velocity, they have the direction similar. They are always in the same direction. Now we are giving here three examples. One is acceleration's direction is always perpendicular to velocity, and uniform circular motion is a very good example of this one. Circle, body is moving along a circle. The velocity is this way along the tangent, and acceleration will be towards the center. Here A and V both will be exactly perpendicular. This angle is going to be 90 degrees. So you have one example in which acceleration and velocity both are always at right angle to each other. Second example is very common in our practical life. Motion under gravity. When the body is allowed to move under gravity, the acceleration that we call acceleration due to gravity and represented by the letter G, it acts always downward. See, if the body is falling down, its velocity will also be vertically downward. That means both are parallel. So what's the angle between them? It's a 0 degree. And when you have thrown somebody upward, here the velocity is upward, whereas G is still downward. So what is the angle between these two? This is going to be 180 degree. Here the possibility of angle between the two vectors is 0 and 180 degree. You have either of the two. Now another very interesting example that's known as motion, projectile motion. That's also a motion under gravity, but you are throwing the body non-vertically. In that case, the path becomes a parabola. But since it is also the motion under gravity, acceleration is G, and velocity will be along the tangent. Here, the angle is going to change regularly. It might change from 179.99 to here, ultimately it could be even 0.001 degree. That means excluding 180 and 0, you can have any angle between velocity and acceleration. So this is a very complex example also along the, if you consider the angles point of view, it's going to be a very complex example. Otherwise, it's a very simple, it's a projectile motion and its path is parabola, but angle wise it will have changing value throughout. What angle? Angle between velocity and the acceleration.